Okay, so um, I got to where I could get the chocobo and stuff, and I figured I would show you guys, um, you know, what how to go about it. So pretty much to complete. Um, Pretty much you have to go through the main story down to you do the 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 first boss fight thing, um, that guy. And then you do hero making, which is gonna make you pick from one of the three big cities, Alda, Granada, and Lima. And then you come over to your place and go do one mission, and then you come back and they're like, "Oh, hey, you can come over here and talk to this guy here." And this guy here will have two quests for you. One is to get your chocobo. So you have to come here and buy this, but you start out with no points. And remember, in the other videos, I've said she's gonna find out real fast if she don't do the fates. She's not gonna get very far. Um, cat Tonic or friend is not gonna get very far with doing stuff because you have to do the fates and stuff that give you these. So instead of running out and looking for a fate, what you can do is load up the duty finder, and the roulettes give you like 1,000 serpent seals. I don't know why it didn't give me 1,000 because I just did it, but it gives you like that much. I think maybe it's boosted because they need a healer. Or you can do um, like the guild heist, they give you 82, but if you're like a tank, you get like 100 and some. So you could run a couple of them. Um, I don't think you really get anything. Maybe. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't think you get much for doing like the actual mission things. But if you do the leveling of the guild heist or anything for the roulettes, you get um, a bunch of seals, especially if you go by what they need. Like if you're a healer, like Naru, Nuru, or whatever the fuck her name is. If she went healer and went in, she'd get like 1,000 and stuff. Um, I'm gonna work on getting a tank. So you need to come in here and buy this insurance. There's a bunch of other neat things in here that you can pick up. Um, and as your ranks go, the neater they have like furniture in here. I think they might have bardings for your chocobo. I don't remember, but you can get different things. So we're going to buy the chocobo insurance, and then we're gonna go over here. Also, there's two more quests I need to do to get to where I can get like the dragoneer or dragoon or whatever the fuck you call them, to get that. So I think I might just run through them real quick and do that too, just so you can see, because I got time. It's not like we're going anywhere. So you give them that, and then he's like, "Oh, the chocobo likes you. Look, oh, it's so great." I don't know why they don't let you pick the sex. I think that's kind of dumb. But apparently you can get more later on. I don't know how, but you can get different ones because you can take if you have a house, you can get a stable and put them in and feed them and grow them and stuff. All right, so I've been thinking about what name I want to name this idiot. Where is it? It says name a chocobo. Where the fuck is it? Name your chocobo. Oh, there it is. What the fuck? I know it's a male, so well, I've named the female on my other one, so it don't fucking matter to me. Um, does it not let me? I guess not. I'm gonna name it Io because I like Io Sky. So now that that's done, I guess I had to talk to him again. And I know, idiot, he likes the name. So now, there's my chocobo whistle. Now I have to remove my thing. Do I have greens? I think I do. Yeah. So I put that right up here. Um, yeah, I do that. And then I come in here, get the mount. Now I can drive my other ones around. I had so far a mango loco monster juice, and I'm almost emptying a the fuck is this? Ultra Fantasy Ruby Red monster. Like there's barely any to it. Um, so now I would say I could go over and see my Lance guy and get the last thing for that, but we're just going to do it all at one time. So we're going to go back over here. I have envelopes, but I don't want to. Oh, wait. I think I can do this now. They don't have any points, and there is a mission. I think after I go back over, there is a mission to level him up. Let's put. Oh, I didn't get anything for me. I'll have to do that too. Um, let me read here. Yeah. So we're gonna go back over. No, 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 not that. This. Get back up there. I am a little tired. After I did the video yesterday, I was all like, I'm just gonna go and get my scholar class, or I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna get Nuru or whatever the fuck her name is to get on and just run her stuff. And while she was doing that, I was playing WoW. But she did that, and then um, I was like, I'm gonna get on and start running it too to get all this stuff. That way, when Cat gets on, I can just worry about getting her to where she needs to be and working on my class that I actually want to run. Well, I don't know if I really want to run Dragoon again or not, but um, I might run it until I can get to like Reaper or something because I think I'm gonna tank for her. She was switching classes. She grabbed Lancer, she grabbed Conjurer, and I think that's all she grabbed. But pretty much she grabbed the two jobs that me and Nuru had. So I was like, well, I think it's about time we go get the job we actually want and let her mess around with them because she not subscribed, so she can't. I, if she sticks to Archer and gets it to 30 and then goes through all this story, um, she'll be able to get barred, I think, which is the next level. I don't remember what this quest does, but I'm going to show you over here since we were doing the whole glamour thing. Come over here after you get the glamour missions done, and is it this one? Yeah, and just buy these over here because they're way cheaper than going to the auction house and getting them. They're like 1,000 and something on the auction house. It's just cheaper to get them from here, and all you really need is the hat, the robe, the gloves, the pants, and the boots. Um, that's all you need. And then if this is one of your crafting jobs, this gives you, I don't remember what it does, but it gives you glamours to make. I got this because I had the alchemist. But anyways, back to what I'm doing. I'm gonna try not to get so sidetracked because I am so close to getting where I can get Dragoon and maybe go over to Alda and see if I can get um, Reaper. But I think Reaper is like a level 60 thing. So it'll probably be we hit level 60, she can't play anymore, and then I can't do anything else. Like she's not she won't be coming back to play because she's I don't know if she's gonna subscribe or not. So there's some more tickets for us. Um, but I don't know if the subscription runs out on 60 or 80, 90. I don't know. It would be dumb to let you go to 90 when you have to have, I think, all the expansion packs and you don't get the expansion packs in the free trial. So, um, you know, I also want to show you a trick when we get where we have to go for, it's like the desert, but it's a different desert than Dry Bones. Um, because I forgot and I tried to go like the obvious way, and there's level 40 shit, and it's like, what the fuck? If they send me over there to get for Lancer, I don't know where they're gonna send me, but um, I do know as Conjurer, um, like the magic people, you go over to this desert area thing, and it's annoying.
Now, having set aside the formalities, we have a favor to ask of you. Urianger, have the...
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
We have conducted a study at the behest of the
I don't care.
Topolino, Ida, a synop...
Our task was to survey the
Oh, how to describe them. They look like greens.
him.
offering us an invaluable opportunity to learn what the...
While removing it would be unwise to assume that the threat.
Which leaves Gridania with the added worry.
In that regard, they are hard. Who, I need hardly remind you, is.
In short, it is essential that we approach the sylphs in as words and actions can be winning the sylphs' favor. I am grateful.
Lovely. Well, Ida and Papalimo, however,
Indeed.
Leave it to me.
Us, Ida?
Great. So I have to beat this in order to do the rest of it. So we'll just take the free thing and go back. There is a mission to take your chocobo over to the meadows, and they tell you to get greens for it, and then you had to go out and fight I think we're close to being able to get a guild, but it's not worthwhile if Ket can't. I like how there's no voice acting for some of this. So now we should be able to go and get the rest of the jobs now. Where am I going? Should be over here. Is it this? Yeah, that's end town. Let's just go run over and do that and do the Lancer job. But I have my chocobo now, so that's part of what I was going to show you. But now to get the rest of the classes, if you want them, like if you want summoner, you had to go through the magic to do that. If you want like the bard, you have to do the archer stuff. I'm just gonna take the gold because I can always use the gold. We are going up to the Lancers to do that. Also, I got the retainers unlocked. They're like the bank, and you can sell from them and everything. So, and you can get two. They come in handy. Um, how do I want to go about this? I guess I'll go because we're there. We'll go over through um, the auction house to show you, in case you don't know what they're about. Um, I'm still trying to figure out where the quest is for the chocobo. The Because you had to go over to the meadows, and then they send you off to fight some lizard things, and then you come back and they're like, "Ah, I got your green." Okay, so um, where is it? This little thing here, the summoning bell. I'll zoom in. The summoning bell here. You click it. Well, you come over to the desk. It'll be like, "Oh, hey, you can get retainers now." And then when you come over here and talk to her, she'll be like, "You can buy two retainers," and then you set them up, and that's that. And then you can come into here and like pick one, and you get to pick what they look like. I picked Bunny Girl. So then you can go and this is why I actually came over here because I have this. Put that in there, and she was talking about she liked Nuru's Bunny Girl over on my server and stuff, but then she didn't bother going through with using this. This is $10 on the shop on the website. Um, she didn't bother going through with changing because they give you one for free. But you can put your stuff in here, and then if you want, you can put your gold in there, and then you can be like, "Hey, I want you to sell that." I guess we can compare prices. One is 300, 300, so that's not bad. So now I know to make it 300. And then sell. And then at some point they will sell. Um, at some point you can send them out on quests, which is and you have two of them, so you get 10 inventory slots to fill up. And you can make them both sell stuff at the same time. You can make them both hold gold at the same time. You make them both go out and do stuff. But if you do this quest, that opens up the whole send them out to do things. Okay, where the fuck am I? I'll just take the warp thing. I don't even know what quest I just picked up. Oh, Something about we come in peace. So this should, after we do this, send us to go get the Lancer Jaw. Where are we going? And since we're over here, I'm going to look and see why. Maybe it'll open up if I pull out my chocobo. That's weird. Do I have it? And I just... Why don't I have the rest of it? That's weird. Okay, whatever. I'm over it. We're going up here to do this. And then I might pause and look to see why I don't have that. What do you mean companion is not? What part did I miss? Oh, I gotta go up this tree. So, if you do this quest, you get a uh, little minion out of it at the end, but it's annoying. I'm just gonna wait for her to get on and probably do it. Are you fucking serious? I have stuff to do. That that can't no. That can't be it. That's too fucking easy. Okay, I'm gonna pause it because this annoys me. I'm gonna pause it and see why I don't have my chocobo yet. Okay, so I'm not sure why I don't have my chocobo. It says, and I will quote, important, after naming it, you will receive a whistle in your inventory. You must use right click this item from your inventory to permanently unlock the mount in your guide or in your thing. Once you reach level 30, you can unlock the ability for your chocobo to fight with you as a companion by completing the quest My Feisty Little Chocobo at Camp Tranquil in the South Shroud. You will need geisha greens to summon this for battle. So I don't have that quest. I don't know what happened. So after I do this, since we'll have to go back to Grenada or whatever, we're gonna go look because here I can summon him, like I have him out, but he won't fight with me unless I moved my geisha. No, they're there. So this looks like, because I know from having all the characters and stuff, this looks just like where you have to go with your summoner or whatever to do their quest for up here. Fuck. Um, so I'm not sure. Okay, I'm gonna fucking die. I knew it. Well, since I died, we'll go back and talk to the stupid guy again and see why. Okay, you annoy me. I had to go down here and repair my stuff since I fell. All these cat girls. Guess I'll take this too, since. Okay, I remember that. There's like this whole big tower you can go in. So now we have that. Do I have to do this? I hope not. Okay, we're gonna repair. Okay, it said, Camp Tranquil. which I think I have. That is Self Shroud. It's two. Oh, okay, right there. Let's see if it's over here first. Let's just look and see. Let's kill the map for a minute. Pop it back up. Let's see. There it is. Now, I fucking hate you. What the fuck? It's not going to help me to go into one of them instances, but it will heal me while I run away from stuff. So that's why I want the chocobo, not to ride it, but to have it as somebody to help me when I'm out running around. What does it say? Get a geisha green. I had to buy more too at some point. So people complain about like running around doing fetch quests and stuff in this, but yet they play WoW and you do the same fucking thing in WoW. You do the same thing in Star Wars. You do the same thing in Ultima. Every game that where the winds meet, you have to do it in there. So I don't understand why people are like, oh, all our fetch quests. Even if you do a single player game like say Fallout's like, hey, go here and bring this food to these people, and then you're like, I don't want to. And they're like, do it. So I don't get how um, why people complain about like what I have left. Well, I'll do one more round. So that that gives me 300. That should be enough forever. I wish I had heal. I'd heal this little midget. Okay, back up the goddamn tree this time. Um, so yeah, like people complain about like Final Fantasy doing fetch quests and WoW doing them, but every game has fetch quests. Uh, Mass Effect had like, hey, go here and get ore, the scan or whatever. Everything is a fetch quest. It may not look like a fetch quest, but if it says, "Yay, go here," you're going someplace to do something to get info, and it's a fetch quest. Let me pull OBS back up so I can kind of keep track of the time. So in case I decide I'm running too far, because I try to keep the videos under an hour unless it's some kind of informative thing. Um, okay, so you click this, and then your chocobo comes out. And guess what it does then? It will fight for you. I can't wait because supposedly Beastmaster is coming out in the next patch. Someone said 7.0 or or 7.5. I can't wait because I like the games where you get pets to help you out. Okay, I'll close this so you can watch the chocobo play. It's not amazing or anything. He just pecked at it. Why am I not? Am I stunned? I was stunned. They stun you. It's not anything amazing, but it is a little help for when you get in fights. And the higher up, the better they do. I don't think I was using as many health potions once he got higher in like healing and stuff. Because like I showed the other day, there's a whole section of stuff they can do. I wish the updates would give like, oh, he's froze too. What the fuck? I wish the updates would give more things for them to do, since they have a whole section. I'm just gonna teleport back. Like they give a whole section for the chocobo stuff. They have like, it would amaze me if they didn't have more companions like gray hair like this. More companions to put out and use besides the chocobo. Like have a little drop down here to let you pick. Okay, he has 1 point. So we can put him in defender. He does that. And it all links. Attacker attacks. But we want that. And we're going to pull this over here because it's not here. Apparently there's other food, but the only thing I've ever seen is geisha green. Okay, now that we've done this, we'll go over after we get this little, oh hey, now you can fight together because you're friends thing. And then we're like, if you had a house, you could get a stable for it to live in while you live in your nice house. I could access my saddlebag before that. So this one, yeah, I had to have a house or an apartment. And then you can like stable them or whatever. So now we'll go back over here. I'll show you the choke. I think I showed you the choco bag. It's extra slot storage. Um, another reason why I wanted to hurry up and get the chocobo. It would be nice if I could fly right now, but we can't. What is in here? Nothing. Just pull these up here. So yeah, you get the chocobo bag, and then you can put my glamour things in there. I don't need them right now. I had to go back over the golden saucer and use these to play stuff. If I put these in there, I can't use them, so I had to keep them out. I could put the bugs in there for fishing. I'll probably end up putting the cooking stuff in there. Let's see if I can get over, because now I can use my mouth. I wish I could fly. And I also wish I had my Mountain Dew. Um, mount. But I don't. So on Kagome. So, yeah. So let's see if we can get over here this time. Probably going where that person's going. Yeah, it kind of looks like. No, it's down below. So how do I get down there without dying? That looks about right. Get off. So I'm gonna have to fight this one. So I don't know what level my ninja is, or my rogue, but I should be able to get ninja after, well, I should be able to get ninja now. Ooh, it's gonna be rough. So my chocobo will not come in here, which sucks. And if I die, I'm just gonna let it go on easy and do this, because, you know. So, I've played as a cat girl, and this dude doesn't like, he says my friends are fake. I played as a lizard, he says my friends are fake. Now I play as a human, and he still says my friends are fake. I don't have an elf, but I bet you if I played as the elf, he would still say my friends are fake. And I don't think I've done Lancer as a bunny girl. I have a bunny girl. But I don't think I don't think he would say, I think he would say, your friends are fake. Bunny girl, how dare you hop around like Peter Cottontail. So, he can go fuck himself. And by fuck himself, I mean take that spear and shove up his fucking ass. I'm debating on if I want to do the hand thing so I get health back right away. I don't think I need it yet. I should probably get out of the way of his attacks. Okay, I lied. I might need it. Might need that too. Motherfucker. Take that. Fuck yourself. I need, like, the jump attack. And that's a light dragoon. Half the time, I'm just like, I'm not gonna get out of the way fast enough. I'm just gonna stand here and fucking hit him. Fuck. Chocobo. Oh, hear me call. Come. Oh, get the fuck out of the eyes. Fuck. I gotta run around. Okay, I can do this. No, fuck you. I just need to kill him, I think. I don't think I really need to worry about these other jabronis. Thank God. And that was on normal. That was kind of rough. Yeah, tell me, I'm the greatest. The greatest spear thrower ever. Please, no. Don't back up. Here, let me throw my lance at you. That'll save you. Get the fuck out of here before that sees. Oh, fuck. I spoke too soon. Chocobo, help me! Fuck you. You are no match against me. Fuck you. So, I think as the healer chocobo has a thing to get rid of effects, which you get eventually. You just had to. Another thing is, you have to have your chocobo out for it to gain levels. You can't have it at, like, stashed away, like uncold. You have to have it out to gain levels, which is kind of annoying. Um, let's look here. Companion. Um, does it have another point? No, but like to get the points, you have to have it out, and it has a whole level system too. Um, increases companion's mind HP so don't die. There's 300 health. That's like level 4. Uh, accuracy for when it's attacking. Critical healing magic. Mind. Maybe it doesn't. This comes in handy because it restores. Like if you're out with everybody. So like me and Cat, when we're out running around, it'll heal us both. And if she has hers out and has the healer um, route, it'll heal her too. Okay, so I'm going the wrong way. By the way, if you come over here to this and go into like all these gears are different sets of armor. I don't know if they're any good or not. Uh, let me try on. So like it's different sets of gear, but um, in here it has like uh, I think I have one of these. I don't have the fucking money. Um, so like face wear, I have these glasses, and that's where you get these from these face wear things. Um, and then it has pets and your music for your jukebox when you have your house and stuff. So I don't think a lot of people know that. And then the Moogle over here, well, the flower stand has different flowers you can get, and pots and stuff. I don't think there's anything else there. But the Moogle over here, when they do their event, plants for the tombstone things or whatever they're called. It has a bunch of stuff like the parasol is neat, and then the red mage barding, which I kind of want to get now that I know it's there. Here's a platinum card. You get 50,000 for the casino. Oh, well, I need that. So, but we weren't high enough to do any of that when that was out. I'm pretty sure I've done it on Valmong and the EU servers. But now that I know that, I'm probably gonna, when that comes around again, I'm gonna do that to get them to get that because I have the wolf hat and wow per van, so I may end up doing it. I guess I don't need the map open. Oh yeah, the peace bloom pants. Fuck you. There. How much are they now? 200,000 fucking. That's fucking crazy. I mean, yeah, that's fucking crazy for that. I might look up for her and see where I can see if I can find out where you can farm for it and then send her to go get it that way. Um, I just bought them off the auction house when I got them, but you know, help her out a little bit. She don't have a lot of money, so that's why I'm sharing a WoW account and Final Fantasy account with her. She was like, I want to try it out, and I was like, okay. So okay, let's look at this lance. Okay, I guess we'll put that on, and then we'll come in here, character, reslide gear, so that's on there, and then come back in, go to armory, and pull that lance out because we don't need it. And then, oh, okay, let's go do this. All the way up in a place that I don't have unlocked yet. Nope. No. No. Now we get to play. How do we get up there? Here we are. And there they are. This is Black Shroud. So, click the fucking thing. Is that where we need to go? Okay, Carthus. So, if we go, you motherfucker, right there. if anyone is still watching, because it's an hour, if anyone is watching yet, tell me how to put the map back to how it was. I know I'm supposed to be the guru and all that, but I hate this details when I'm trying to run and figure out how to go. Um, so tell me that. I'm just gonna grin and bear it for now, but I want to know because I find it fucking annoying when it switches. So, what kind of big bads are over here that I have to watch out for? I don't even know how this works. 27. I might. It would be not. It would be a good idea to fight everything along the way because that's normally how I play. You guys all know that. To fight everything along the way, to get drops from everything and that little bit of XP. That would be what I would say. Wait, did I put that ring on that the bimbo gave me? No. Where is that? Did I sell it? I must have sold it. Because it was. No, there it is. Sometimes I get distracted. You guys have to deal with that, and I'm sorry. Okay, there I am. And I had to go up there. Oh, fuck, that's 35. We're not big enough. I think I'm going to mount. I think mount goes a little bit faster. I wish I could fly. I should be getting that pretty soon, too. Because I know up here on all my other characters, I'm able to fly. Wait, is there no thing here? Hello, I would like to become a dragonlancer so that I can kill supposed dragons that aren't here. Um, maybe you can give me a dragon mount to ride around on too. Imagine, where is the fucking up there? Imagine if I die and then I have to go back to Granadia. It shouldn't be that far away from the hideout. Where the fuck is it? Fuck you. Where is it? Do you know how I feel about this? I'm gonna tell you what we're gonna do. We're going up. Because if I die, I can always just teleport over to that place. We're gonna go up and get this place up here. Because we're gonna be living up here when Cat is not on. We're gonna be up here doing dragon stuff. there's our we're gonna be doing a lot of dragon near stuff up here, and the story is gonna end up bringing us up here too. I think before we get done with the story, we will be leaving for dragon stuff somewhere else, if I remember. But it's just like I might as well get this point up here because even in the the European servers in Balmong, I'm still up here running back and forth doing stuff. And the ones on Europe are like level 80s, as you saw in the other video. So, and I'm still up here running around. So, um, yeah, and I don't really care for being up here. So it's like annoying because you had to go in all these fucking rooms and stuff. Um, she thought Old Nang and Lamb was annoying. Wait till she gets up here. Okay, now that we have that, we will go over here and do this real quick. And then I think I'm going to call it. Because I have to go eat. I don't need to get sick. I have not normal pills to take, and I need to take them at on schedule so they work. So I'm going over time where I should be pretty much downstairs taking pills and making something to eat with them. If you guys like these, let me know. I like playing the game. Um, I'm not too fond of having to start over on a new character when I've run through the stuff once. Like it really annoyed me when my friend Wolverine was all like, "Oh, my friend won't. He got me to join, and he don't tell me what to do, and I don't understand any of it." And so I made over there, and then I got making friends on that server, and I was like, "Well, that's not too bad over here." Now where do I go? Back over to Dragon. Good thing I got the teleport. And but I ended up making some friends over there before they got too annoying, as you know. So like I went through it there, and then Pafferson was like, "Oh hey, I'm playing Final Fantasy, but I don't have anyone to play with." So I went and made, and then I think she boosted, and so I wasn't anywhere near her level. So then I ended up boosting, and then she ended up quitting. But when you like say you want the gun guy, you go get the book, you buy the book, and then you're like level 70 or whatever. So I did that because I wanted the gun guy because I liked the gun guy. So and like I can't figure out how to beat the one boss over on the other European server with like my Lancer or my Bard. So I was like, the gun guy will do it. So I was leveling the gun guy up on that one, and then when I got on Path's server, I was just like, I'm gonna buy the gun guy and just be done with it. So now, because I have the boosted class, because it's 70, um, I still have to go through the story, and so it annoys me that I had to run through all this stuff again over there, which I did, and then Zendrea was like, I have a guild, and I would like people to come join it so we can run stuff together and be a community. So I made one I had one sitting over there because Jesse Cox and um stripping were over there. And I wanted to go play with them and maybe network with them some. But they were never on enough. So when Zen was like, "Oh, I have a guild," I was like, "Well, I'm gonna go join that." And then she got mad that nobody was like level enough to go play with her. So I bought, because Monk was the only class I'd never tried. I've tried like all the other ones. Dancer's okay, but I don't like doing the story quest is annoying because it's all like DDR shit. You have to remember what they want you to push and stuff, and I just can't. So I'm surprised they're not attacking me. I need to kill that guy, but I'm not worried about him right now. So um, oh, that must be a buff. Fuck you. So I was like, oh, I never tried Monk before, so I'll just get the book, and the book put me like I think 80 or 90 for Monk. So now I had to go through all the story stuff to be able to get all the dungeons that I need so that when Zen is on, I think you get that helmet, and I like that helmet and outfit. So you may not see this outfit um, on the dragonlancer. But I had to go through all the story over there with the monk in order to get to um, okay, let's move this up here because it's a buff. I had to watch and see when these light up so I can figure out which one lights up after I use that. I think that. Oh, now you want to fucking fight. Like when I use this, which one of these is going to light up? And then when I use that, which one? Because some of them, when you use one, they won't light up. So you have to, you know, you know what I'm talking about. Did I level up? What the fuck was that? Are you gonna fucking attack me too? Because I am not in the mood to. So yeah, like I really hate that I'm on another server, running through the story. The fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, like the fucking fifth time, and it's not Ket's fault because she couldn't get in on Bulma with me. So if she's gonna stick around and play after her time's up and stuff, I I won't mind it because it's somebody to play with. Because everybody else left me, and apparently, because I tried to talk to Wes, I seen she was on the other night over there. Um, apparently she's not on my friends list, but it left her on there for some reason, and it wouldn't let me talk to her. So, all right. So I just took her off my friends list, but nobody else is on to play with. So the fact that Kat got on, I'm hoping she likes it. That's the main part. I hope she likes it. And would want to spend the 15 a month on it because I have fun. I think I have more fun playing this than I do. Yes, pull everything over. Got a Pookie egg. I have more fun playing this than I do WoW because WoW just doesn't look as good. Let's see. I don't have Dragoon. Now I do. Resign. I guess I should move it up. No, don't do that. Move up. And since Lancer is pretty much done now, we move Lancer down. Lancer is pretty much dead, and once Rogue gets what's Rogue at? 17. Yeah, so if I level Rogue up, I'll get Ninja, and then Rogue will be done with too. So that's pretty much it now. I have Lancer, or Dragon Lance, which didn't give me anything. And the next his next attack thing is like 50 or 35, 40, 45, and then 50s, and then everything else is down in here. So yeah. So in order to unlock guilds and unlock housing, you need to go up in rank with where is it? You need to go up in rank with your company, and then you'll start unlocking other stuff. So I guess have fun because you have to do all these fire ones. They're the story ones. Everything else, like I'm not sure what these ones with the little plus on are, but mainly the fire ones are the ones that get you through the story and stuff. So I think that's it for now. Um, if you like this and you learned something, let me know. I will do more when I think something's going to come up to that might be interesting to know. But other than that, I think that's it. Now you know how to get the chocobo, and you know that once you're like level 30, you'll have the retainers. Um, so everything else is just like play the story to get to whatever thing. Um, and you can always like look online, Google like how far am I to this or whatever, and there should be like wikis that show you the whole list of quests and stuff. That's how I figured out where I had to go. Um, but yeah, let me know what you guys think. I know this is like almost an hour and a half long, but you saw some stuff. It's gameplay. I'm a little, I don't know what you call it. I get distracted or whatever about putting videos out, or I just don't feel good enough to do it. Like, we played, um, what was that, Fate the other day, and my hand started hurting pretty bad, so we quit. I have days like that all the time where my hands hurt and all that, and so I don't do anything. I just sit and look up Reddit stuff. Like I just look at the feed and be like, oh wow, here's something about like Warframe. So I'll look at it and be like, oh, I didn't know that. Now I know that. Or I'll watch somebody doing something on Twitch, or there'll be drops for something, and I'll be like, okay, well, I'll watch to get some of the drops, and then I'll just like put the mouse over an icon and make it so the computer don't shut off, and then I'll go eat or play something on the Xbox for a little bit if I can do it or whatever. So I have days where I don't play stuff because my hands hurt or my back hurts bad enough that I'll just go downstairs and sit in a recliner and fall asleep or whatever. Then take my anxiety pill so it puts me to sleep and I just go to sleep. Um, so the fact that I put out two, two videos and then this one makes three in the last couple days. Um, you, I don't want to be like be grateful, but you know, I put videos out, more videos than what I normally do. So, um, and if it's not something you want to see, you need to tell me so that I can put something out you want to see. But other than that, I'm kind of hoping this shed some light on how, because I've looked up videos and stuff before for things, and they've never really went into detail about how you go about doing it. And then it's like, well, I don't fucking understand. So here's another video of doing something and showing off some stuff. So, I try. McWild, you're fucking annoying. Um, so, I try. I, I do what I can, and unless you tell me, like, hey, we want to see Fortnite, or hey, can you run Midnight Suns and beat it? I don't know. And I'll just be like, oh, hey, let's do that game where you crash your car into stuff. And then I do that instead because nobody tells me what they want to see. And then they get mad when I don't put what they want. So I need feedback. Other than that, um, Monday, let me know. I think I am going to do Midnight Suns and beat it. I like the game. I just have to remember the controls. So I may end up putting that out or loading it up later on and figuring the controls out. I have the long drive, but I don't know if that's something you want to see because some controls. I was gonna do it with controller, and then I was like, well, there's buttons for like tying stuff down and all that, and I was like, I'll do it with mouse and keyboard. Um, yeah, I don't think I've driven too many games where you drive with mouse and keyboard, so it's gonna be interesting. If you want to see that, maybe that'll be a stream thing. Uh, Let me know because I don't know what the hell to do. Um, so yeah, I'll talk to you guys later.